Okay, so we'll be talking about monopolies today. A classic example of a modern day monopoly could be Microsoft owned by Bill Gates. So, what do you think? Are Microsoft prices too high? So at the end of this study, we'll be able to explain how monopoly arises, explain how a single price monopoly determines its output and prices. Okay. And compare the performance of a single price monopoly with that of competition. So how do monopolies arise? Monopolies arise when there are no closed substitutes, no barrier to entry. So no closed substitutes mean if a good has a closed substitute, even though only one firm produces it, that firm effectively faces competition from producers of substitutes, barriers to entry. Any constraint that protects a firm from competitors is a barrier to entry. There are two types of barrier to entry: natural and legal. So a natural barrier to entry. This exists when technology from producing a good or service enables one firm to meet the entire market demand at a lower price than two or more firms could. One electric power distributor can meet the market demand for electricity at a lower cost than two or more firms could. Legal barrier to entry. A legal barrier to entry creates legal monopoly. A legal monopoly is a market in which competition and entry are restricted by granting a public franchise, government license, patent, or copyright. A monopoly faces a trade-off between price and quantity sold. To sell a larger quantity, the monopolist must set a lower price. There are two price setting possibilities that create different trade-offs: single price and price discrimination. A single price monopoly is a firm that must sell each unit of its output for the same price to all its customers. De Beers sells diamonds, quality given at single price. Price discrimination. A price discriminating monopoly is a firm that is able to sell different units of a good or service for different prices. Airlines offer different prices for the same trip. For example, output and price decision. To determine the output level and price that maximize the monopoly's profits, we study the behavior of both revenue and cost as output varies. So let's talk about output and price. Compared to a firm in private competition, a single price monopoly produces a smaller output and charges a higher price. So what do you think? Is monopoly efficient? Resources are used efficiently when marginal benefit equals marginal cost, as we know. But is a monopoly fair? Monopoly is inefficient because it creates a deadbeat loss. Monopoly also redistributes consumer surplus. The producer gains and the customers lose. Price discrimination and consumer surplus. The key idea behind price discrimination is to convert consumer surplus into economic profit. To extract every dollar or naira of consumer surplus for every buyer, the monopoly would have to offer each individual customer a separate price schedule based on that customer's own willingness to pay. Discriminating among groups of buyers. The firms offer different prices to different types of buyers based on things like age, employment status, etc. Types of price discrimination works when each group has a different average willingness to pay for good or service. Discriminating among units of a good. The firm charges the same prices to all its customers, but offers a lower price per unit for a larger number of units bought. Profiting by price discriminating. Global Air has a monopoly on an exotic route. Price discrimination and efficiency. With perfect price discrimination, price equals marginal cost, so deadbeat loss is zero. Price discrimination redistributes the consumer surplus to the producer. Consumer surplus is zero. Rent seeking becomes profitable, and with free entry into rent seeking, the long run equilibrium outcome is that rent seekers use up the entire producer surplus. So let's go into monopoly regulation. Regulation is a set of rules administered by a government agency to influence prices, quantities, entry, and other aspects of economic activity in a firm or industry. Regulation is a process of removing regulation on prices, quantities, entry, and other aspects of activity in a firm or industry. Two theories on how regulation works are social interest theory and capture theory. So social interest is regulation that achieves an efficient allocation of resources. A capture theory is that regulation serves the self-interest of the producer and results in maximum profit under production and dead with loss. So the second best regulation of a natural monopoly is what I'm going to talk about next. So two possible ways of enabling a regulated monopoly to avoid an economic loss are: 1. Average cost pricing. 2. Government subsidy. So